Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Courtney. I'm a stay-at-home mom of two, and currently we are going through a big home renovation. As you can see, it's just a mess everywhere. I'm going to be taking you on a huge clean and declutter of the main floor today. I did not want to tackle this mess, but it absolutely has to get done. I just can't take it anymore. But first, coffee. So today I decided to start in our dining room. This actually used to be where our living room was. If you can see where the doorway kind of opens up over there, that's where the wall was. It was a very, very small house. The main floor only had about 700 square feet. So we did put on an addition this past summer. It has been such a huge blessing. This is something that we have really wanted to do since we bought this house 16 years ago. It's one of those things that we have, really tried to save for. We've prayed about it, and it just didn't seem like it was going to be possible. But this past year, we really cracked down and started speaking positivity into everything instead of being like, oh, it's never going to happen. We'll never have this. We'll never have that. We started thanking God in advance, and He just brought the right people to us. He made, the money situation work so that we were able to put this addition on and have so much space for our family. So basically here, I'm just kind of getting all the clutter off the table. I just want to be able to see the dining room table again. We have a coffee pot here, random candles. Everything is just everywhere. So I finally got rid of all the clutter, and then everything is covered with dust. There's just sawdust everywhere right now, no matter how much I clean. So I'm going to be using one of my favorite cleaners. It's the Lysol Multi-Surface Multi-Use Cleaner. It is in the scent hibiscus and mango, I think is what it's called. I showed the camera so you guys can check it out if you want to get some. It smells amazing. I wish you guys could smell it through the screen. Everything smells so good when I use this stuff. I actually use it too in my floor cleaner, which I didn't get around to doing today. I didn't get to clean the floors other than sweep them. But when you use it in your water with an O-Cedar mop or whatever mop you use, oh my gosh, it just makes your floors smell amazing and feels almost like you're on a mini vacation. Okay, so if you're wondering why I have an end table and a coffee table just chilling in my dining room, it is because once we put the addition on, we upgraded to a new coffee table and newer end tables that just fit our space a little bit better. It also made it a lot easier to move because the new coffee table is on casters, so it's a lot easier to move around if we need to get it out of the way for some reason. So that coffee table and end table are going to be taken downstairs here eventually. They're just really, really heavy, so I need my husband or my son to help me with that. Now, why do we have a random countertop in our living room? I ask myself that almost every day. What's going on here is we have dog kennels here for now. We only crate them if we have to leave for just a short bit at a time. I don't like to leave them in the crate for very long. If I'm going to be longer than an hour shopping or whatever, I either have neighbors check in on the pups or I'll take them to my mom and dad's house and they'll watch them for me. So we have the dog crates in here currently because we just don't have anywhere else to put them. Now, why is that countertop there? So part of the remodel is our kitchen, and we weren't going to remodel the kitchen until we put the addition on and realized we have so much more space now. The kitchen felt tiny in comparison, and we just needed to make it a little bit bigger, and we were actually able to build a peninsula, which you'll see here later. So that countertop, we thought we'd actually be able to reuse it because it was part of our old countertop from our kitchen before the renovation. It turns out we're not going to be able to use it, so it really just needs to go somewhere. I don't know what my husband plans to do with it, but that's why there's just a random countertop chilling in my living room. So right here, I'm just kind of tidying up. In the living room, there wasn't a ton to do in here, but you'll see I'm kind of like moving the cushions around a little bit. So these couches, we were so blessed. My parents actually got new couches and gave us their older couches, which are still in amazing condition. They're lazy boy couches. They recline on both ends, which we love. But because we have dogs and our dogs are our family, obviously you can see her. That's Roxy up on the couch there. And I put slip covers on the couches just to protect them because dogs make a mess. There's hair everywhere. So I was just adjusting the slip covers on the couches just to make them nice and neat again. Then I fluffed my pillows and put my blankets back up there. And I'm just kind of going around with that same multi-purpose cleaner, that Lysol hibiscus and mango that I used earlier on the table. And then once I tidy up the rest of the way in the living room, I'm going to finish off with a nice linen spray. Now, I was using the Caldrea linen spray, but I ran out. They ran out of my scent. So I found this new Clorox Pure Allergen one, which is actually really good for us because my husband suffers really bad with allergies, and so does my son. So that just kind of keeps the pet dander down and dust mites and all those kind of things. Now we are moving on to one of the bigger disasters in the home, which is our kitchen. My husband is a teacher. He has been teaching for 18 years now. The first 15 years, he taught social studies to 7th and 8th graders. And then 3 years ago, he moved up to the high school. And now he teaches 10th and 12th grade history, along with an AP history that he teaches to the 12th graders. It's a voluntary course if they want to take it. One of the really cool things about my husband, though, is that he's very multi-talented, and he is also extremely good at building things. He will just sit down and write something on a piece of paper or in a notebook, and then he can create it and make it come to life. So he's actually building our kitchen cabinets for us since we decided to expand the kitchen. He is just building them out of a really nice thick plywood, and then I volunteered to, caulk all the seams, caulk the holes, the screw holes, and nail holes, and then do the sanding, the priming, the painting. So it's going to be a little bit until our kitchen is looking 100%, until we have doors everywhere. But I'm excited to take y'all along with us on the journey so you can see, the little progress as we make it. Hey, If you guys are still here, thank you so much for watching. I really, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully, I'm motivating you to get a lot of cleaning done, some decluttering, and just, some tidying up. If nothing else, I hope I'm entertaining for you. But I kind of have a situation going on right there with my dishes. Normally, I do the dishes at night in the dishwasher, kind of wake up to a clean slate, and then it's free to load for the next morning during the day, and then I run it that night. Well, last night we had chicken Alfredo, and it made a whole bunch of dishes. And I was like, oh, cool, I can save that and use it for content. I'll put it in my video. Kind of regretting my decision right now, guys, because I don't know if all that is going to fit in my dishwasher or not. We will see. But if it doesn't, at the end of the video, you might see a few dishes still left in the sink. But hey, that is real life. That's mom life. These things happen. I can run the dishwasher twice. Not a big deal. So let's get clean in that. So right about here in the video, you're going to see my dishwasher rocking back and forth, trying to lean out and get me. What's happening is because of the renovation, our countertop is not fastened down right here. We're still adjusting things because my cabinets are being custom built. So we're still making sure that everything fits. So the clips that normally would screw into the countertop to secure it are not screwed in. So if you see the dishwasher, trying to come out and get me, that is what's going on. I just have to keep hanging on to it so it doesn't fall forward. But it hasn't given me any problems as far as washing the dishes or actually falling out all the way. It just likes to rock back and forth a bit. So a few minutes ago in the video, I wasn't sure if everything was going to fit in the dishwasher or not, but pretty much everything fit except for 3 dishes. I was actually shocked because there were so many dishes from the night before. So I just sprayed everything down with my Dawn Power Wash, kind of scrubbed it down real quick and set it out to dry. And now I'm just cleaning up the sink after that because everything was a greasy mess. Okay, now that everything is tidied up around the house, at least the best that I can get it with a renovation going on, I'm just going around with my Shark vacuum. It is the Shark Pet vacuum, I know. I don't know the exact model, but it's the one that has the power fins and it has the brush roll. So it really gets deep down in the cracks of your floor and just gathers up all the pet hair and dander that likes to settle. And in my case, a lot of the sawdust that we've been collecting on our floors that just settles overnight. But I have been really wondering about a 2-in-1 vacuum mop combo. So one of my favorite influencers uses a Tinco iFloor 2, at least she used to. I know that she upgraded recently to a different one. I can't remember the exact model, but let me know in the comments, do you have a vacuum mop combo? Do you like it? I'm really interested in getting one, so let me know which one is your favorite. After seeing these before and after pictures, I am so glad I got up and decided to finally declutter my house. I did not realize just how bad it was until seeing these before and after pictures. Oh my goodness. Hopefully today's video motivated you to get up and get going, get some cleaning done, and if nothing else, hopefully it felt like you were hanging out with a friend. I would love it if you'd like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye!